One shot, let's begin. Today's an O by Sora Jiro. Translated and uploaded by Sakana Storytime and Sir Clam. So today, we're doing two of them. They're also rather short just because today's a holiday here. It's Happy Thanksgiving, which all about gratitude, which happens at the end, which happens every day, but for the sake of this video at the end. Let's begin, everybody. X, X, X. To me, X's were never the enemy. Today's an O. Draw an aquarium fish. Oh, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 'Cause I love fish. Draw an aquarium fish. Until that day, that is... Nya! Nyano-chan, that's a fish fillet, you know? Fillets don't swim, you know? Yeah. So you were a fillet? I didn't know anything at all. I'm sorry. There's no other choice. I've got to reduce them. From then on, the X's of my life were many. And many, oh, so very many. And no thanks to all that happening. I'm so afraid of X's. They're scary. Really? So, but you know, you've helped out so many with your invention, despite being afraid of them, Professor. Yeah. Today's an O. Let's get all the more... Did she become a fish? Oh, she created a fish that looks like a fillet. That's cool. I'll look back into this later. It took me a minute. I can't read this, but yeah. So she wanted to prove her teacher wrong so badly that she invented a new fish. Sure, we've done selection breeding for years. Let's begin. A Ghost and a Hug by Sora Jiro. Transit upload by Harmless Monsters and Nabi. Alright, it's for a short series. I'm so lonely. I'm close to the edge. At times like these, I go out and... It's here! I've just got to hug a ghost. Hug, hug, hug.
Whoa, that was close. I almost went to heaven. Poop.
Yeah. You again. Go.
Oh, you again? Gosh, be properly afraid of me. Why are you going to hug me?
Huh? I can't hug you.
You can't. Well, that attitude of yours ends today. I will show you just how scary ghosts can be.
Oh, little hug.
He goes, how about that? Now, you can't hug me, can you?
Nope. I'm so lonely. At times like these, I've got to be hugged by a ghost. Harmless Monsters. Oh, these are both really cute. Awesome, awesome. So let's go and start. We read City Pokoko yesterday, so yeah, circles mean good on tests and X's mean bad, right? So X, yeah, I'd say that's true for over here. I don't really circle correct answers. I sometimes put a check mark or just leave it blank. It's just easier to put the X than just leave it blank, you know? X's were never... So she's loved the X's, and she thought it was a good thing here. Okay. And then they're like, no, that's a fish fillet. And if they're drawing fish fillets, they're probably pretty young. Okay, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad that she's not trying to, you know, portray these characters as 50 billion years old. Nyauko. I don't know what that's a reference to. So you were a fillet. That is pretty funny. So she just goes to confirm that they were a fish fillet when she wrote the label. She's got to reduce them. The amount of X's or the amount of what fishes show. I'm so afraid of X's. So I didn't realize that this was her growing up, but I guess the uniform changes. She goes here, does this, briefly becomes Goku, Then she becomes a world famous scientist here with her friend. Did she appear earlier? I'm guessing this is her. Because that's the only other character with remotely similar hair. And look, she's got buns. They're just covered with sleeves. That's a fashion choice, right? You just put sleeves on your little buns. um, Despite being afraid of them. So she create the fish fillet. She's like, okay, so on one hand, this is cute. This is super, super cute, right? It's like, aw, I got marked wrong on a test, so I invented fish fillet fish. This is literal walking, hunking meat, though. That's the thing. She either reanimated them and they're just coming back to life. Maybe this is convenient for like human consumption in the sense that they'll always be a fillet, so you just take them out, you go, you cook them, easy peasy, right? I could see the practical benefit of this. These little fish, they just in constant pain because their muscles are exposed, or are they put in special water perhaps that make sure they're okay? I don't know. That's kind of strange to have like walking fish corpses. You know, it's kind of like what was there's a movie called Raining with a no, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, where like it's cool to see the food come from the sky, but how is that okay? Because fully cooked food, was it processed? Did it go through the regular FDA requirement? I don't know. This one seems like, imagine if it was like, all right, we're gonna talk about cannibalism briefly, of course, on Thanksgiving. Um, you go and you let's say that people eat humans, right? So we have skin, right, to protect all this meat here. But imagine if somebody was just like, all right, we're gonna invent skinless humans. That's kind of what happened, except we're gonna leave a little mohawk to cover your spine. Yeah, that's the implications of that or whatever. Now the other thing is this possible to genetically engineer? Potentially, I could see that. Just because, I mean, apples and bananas, we've genetically engineered them over years or selectively bred them. Same thing with like dogs and stuff. So I could see a future where this potentially happens. A little creepy, a little scary. I imagine that she talked to her teacher and said, teacher, you were stupid. And they go, yes, but I inspired you. Yeah, okay, we got this little X thing. Cool. Neat. And the equivalent would be a check mark here. You just get a check mark. Now with this one, this is a cute and tragic one. She goes, and these little alleys are the source of all the haunts here, and this looks like a haunt. And then it's like, aw, she just wants a hug, and the ghost hugs her back, sort of. Or the ghost nearly dies, and they hug each other. And that's such a cute little thing, because you're like, uh-oh, what's going to happen here? And then she just hugs her back. And that's so adorable. This is such an appropriate, like, ending panel here. And this one are so great. It's cute. It's adorable. It's wholesome. I don't know if I'd want to be hugged by a ghost. Maybe I have been. Maybe we've all been hugged by ghosts. The ghosts of our present, past, and our future. I also like the inking on this ghost girl. Like very, very dark, very, very black here. Stands in contrast to the other person here. Um, let's see. So today is Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving. I know it's a very American holiday. Um, Historically, it doesn't have the best context of Americans slaughtering the natives, but they did have a nice meal at least one time, and ever since, at least in America, we celebrate that meal of people coming together. Um, look at what is this here? Maybe we'll watch these of people coming together and expressing gratitude to each other, and so I express gratitude to, of course, Black Sun. Uh, I need to reply in a more timely manner most of the time. But yeah, happy Thanksgiving. I probably will be messaging you very soon. Just about gifts and stuff. It's Christmas time. But yeah, I hope it's a great Thursday or Friday, whenever this is being viewed. Now, Friday is also capitalism in a nutshell. We have Black Friday sales. But they do it significantly earlier, so it's not the biggest deal. But yeah, good times. Let's do many, many more, and let's make today an O. Alright, everybody. With all that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.